Now, if you asked this ignorant man from 2 weeks ago, right here, what he thought $1,000 Death Star would look like, he would say this right here. This is the Death Star from the Skywalker saga. It's paneled off. It would have an interior. It'd be perfect. Now, this is from a video that I made a few weeks ago. You can go see that now because it basically is like the part one to this video. In this video, we're going to be going to what Lego actually is giving us for $1,000, and we're going to see my thoughts on the actual one compared to my actual prediction.
All right, so here's the Death Star. Well, starting off, I said I wanted an Imperial shuttle like the Imperial inspection. We got that. We got these stars back here in the hangar. We got all this. There's another photo that I have of, right, yep, just up here. Imperial inspection scene, nailed it. Lego did a great job with it. Other rooms that Lego nailed. This room that I wanted from the other Death Star. I said it in my previous video. If you want like more details on what I mean by that, you can go watch that video. We've got the Luke and Leia swinging, but it's straight. It's straight. Now I said that if it was curved, there's no way Lego did this, but it's a pancake, so there's no need. We've got the Imperial Inventory Droid. We've got the Imperial Astromech Droid. We've got this, what's his name? This guy. The purple Imperial guy. We've got this Beach Trooper with a lot of text beneath it. No idea why that could be. That could be like 3 different languages or something. I don't know why they do it on just the Beach Trooper. I have no idea. That one makes sense. That says Han Solo Stormtrooper. That says Luke Stormtrooper. That says Luke Jedi. Right? Some of them are pretty obvious what they say. But for whatever reason, that one has 3 lines of text. So when we get the box in hand, I would love to know what those 3 lines of text are. Or why there's that. Maybe it's just that just says like 1.1 scale. Yeah, that is probably what that says is 1.1. Or 1:1, like to 1-to-1 scale. It's got this nice striping here to separate the good guys from the bad guys. But yeah, we've got 6 stormtroopers. We don't have the Imperial TIE pilot like I wanted, but we do get Yularen, Maudie, Tage, or maybe that's Tage and that's Maudie. I'm not sure. We have Krennic, we have Verso. That's awesome. They come on the display plaque because they're like Galen Erso obviously is a very influential part of the Death Star in Star Wars, but he was never on the Death Star, so it's great that they included him, but on the plaque makes so much sense. Um, yeah, we've got some Imperial officers here, but they aren't officers. They're shuttle pilots. So like they're more like just Imperial Navy members, right? Like this person obviously stays here because they're like the person that Han shoots or when they come to save Leia. This guy's like a Navy trooper. This people are like Navy troopers. So they aren't like officers that would go at this table, which kind of sucks because I want people to fill in these 3 chairs because Darth Vader stands the whole time and that just leaves these 3 chairs just open, which kind of sucks. We got a Navy trooper here for the firing the Death Star. We got a Navy trooper here for guarding the prison. Just what I wanted. I would have liked 2 here and then 1 up here, and we only got 2 gunners. 2 here. Nobody to man these. Or you put 1 here and 1 to man this one, which looks kind of ugly. I don't love that. But what I do love is how well they made that shuttle. Like, it looks so good at this scale. The Darth Vader's TIE fighter was, like, kind of iffy. This is miles better of a downgrade for this, or downscale for this set. Not by any means a downgrade. Now, I did say that we have this Imperial Beach Trooper with 3 lines of text. I would assume he hides in this room here, like in a hot tub, because I don't see where else he would be. There's no other like hot tubs, right? Um the Death Star laser also looks amazing. Like that is beautiful. We have like these like like rings here. It looks beautiful. We have this clear piece where in Star Wars it's like it shoots like that. It doesn't come out of the Death Star like that from the middle. Right? They all converge to make one laser. Lego didn't do this with the other Death Stars. It's good to see they're improving now. Um, Other than that, this like tractor beam area with Obi-Wan, it's got the bridge for the stormtrooper. That's an improvement. Last time they were just standing on like a platform to the side. The actual trash or not trash compactor, tractor beam looks amazing. It's so much better of an upgrade from the last one. Now, the actual trash compactor right here, um it looks like from this photo the walls are going to be closing in straight. I think that's great. It also comes with the I think it's like Diagonal Monster or something. The trash slug from the movie. We also have like this prison cell, which I think would be right there, right? Because if we look at the Death Star, that was sort of like to the top. Uh, oh no, that would be like back. No, that room's that there. If we look like down here, maybe this bulge is it? I mean, there also is quite a bit of space here too that it could be. Where the cell is, but like obviously Leia has a cell. The cell's gonna be like in here somewhere. I don't know where, but it's gonna be in there. Moving on, we have Darth Vader's meditation chamber, which is weird because Darth Vader's meditation chamber, I was pretty sure was on the Super Star Destroyer. Now he could have had one on the Death Star, but I don't think there's ever like an in canon like appearance of him in his meditation chamber on the Death Star. Up here, we have some sort of antenna. That's hard to see, but that is something up there. I don't know what that is or why that's there, but that's really weird. Why is that there? Is there a better angle of it? No. No. Right, because you can see up here, there is certainly no antenna thing on the Death Star. What could that be for? Could that be for the elevator? Is that like a straight elevator? That would be cool. That would be cool if it was like the actual elevator from the other two Death Stars to go straight up. Um, but yeah, biggest disappointment is that it's a pancake and not a sphere. But for a pancake, Lego cooked it well, right? Like that is, I mean, decently thick too. How many studs is that? Is that four studs? Oh wow, that is really thick. That's a lot thicker than it seems. That is like a lot. Like there's a lot of depth to that. It looks kind of flat here, but there's definitely more depth. It's also quite smooth. That's cool. Um, Probably the smoothest surface we've ever seen on a Death Star. Because like the paneled one, like the Death Star 2 from whatever year that one was really studded. But this one, that looks smooth. Finally, up here, the Imperial Throne Room, or the Emperor's Throne Room. I think it looks a lot like the diorama. Like, almost copy-pasted diorama, which is not a bad thing, because the diorama was really good. It's still got the purple seat. It's got, like, that same window design, same rail design. And I think that's good. I think it was a good diorama, good to include it, or, like, good design. So there wasn't much they should have changed here. This is, like, the bridge where Luke's gonna stand. Which should have spanned like that because that's sort of how it spans in the movie. But it is what it is. There's gonna probably there has to be a hole somewhere for Vader to chuck Palpatine down because if there's not, you're missing out on a play feature. Like the last Death Star had a hole to shove Palpatine down. But I don't know if this one does. I know Palpatine comes with his Force Lightning from this scene or this picture down here. We've got the Force Lightning, but it doesn't show us if we get the shaft, which is odd. Um, there's nothing else too interesting about the set to talk about. Oh yeah, Luke has tan legs. I don't know about that. I think last time they've printed the tan pieces, maybe tan legs will look good. Another thing to note, they don't have dual molded legs. Nobody has dual molded legs. 3PO's hidden there, but on the top of the box there, that's That's not the best angle, but 3PO doesn't have a dual molded leg. I'm telling you that. Because they're cheap. I guess we can have it in $100 C3PO, but not this $1,000 Death Star. It's weird. Um, I really like the lights here. Kind of random to say, but I like the smooth tiles there. Cool plaque. I'm not quite sure what this is. If anyone has any ideas what that is in the comments, please tell me. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much everything for this video. Um, if you enjoyed the video, please just check out some of my other videos. See if you like the channel or not. Because I'm obviously not very popular, so having like just like those couple people that come and like sort of like stay with the channel, that is really important to me, right? It's really cool to have like loyal viewers. So if you're one of those, um, I'd just like to say thank you. And with that, goodbye.